What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video, and welcome back to build breakdown number 3, where clearly we're going over none other than my own E46. Now, we did at the start of the channel, if you were around for that, did go over some of the mods I've done on this car and where it currently sits. There's a few little things that have changed, but I thought with the build breakdown series, I'll make its own dedicated video to go over everything I've done, everything about the car and where it sits now, because there may be changes coming, but also for the fact of anyone new to the channel and new to watching the build breakdown series, they can see the one I've done on my own car, and obviously if they want to look over the build. So yeah, let's get to it. If I grab you guys off here, I can do a full-on walk around of where the build currently is, and it was actually cleaned yesterday, so it looks okay right now. But yeah, we'll probably start with the front, go front to back. So the actual spec of the car, it's a BMW E46, obviously. It's a 325 Ci, so that's the coupe, 2.5 litre inline 6. And when I bought this car, it was actually an SE. It didn't have the M Sport kit, so that's the side skirts and the rear bumper, and the M Sport will also have a different front bumper. I also then bought the M3 rep bumper because I just think that looks the best. I'm not trying to be an M3. I haven't badged it, I haven't put the arches on. I think that just looks the best. But I also then have the CSL look splitter on that as well, because again, I think that just looks the best all the way around. I have the KSB side skirts and the rear spats. These were a very cheap mod, and they changed the look of the car quite well. It makes it sit just that little bit lower, so while still having the arch and ground clearance, it can look pretty low. Staying on the front end, I did actually also, when I bought this car, I don't know if I've got any photos, but I will throw some if I do. The bonnet, the arches, the front bumper that was on the car were destroyed. There was pretty much no clear coat on them. Arches rusting, just wasn't in a good spot, so I've actually had 2 new front and right arches done. The bonnet was repainted. Obviously did all of that at the same time I had the bumper done. CSL splitter came after, but again, that's just black, so it was pretty easy to do. I've also got the LED fog lights in the bumper, which are wired up, because I know a lot of people don't do that in the rep bumpers. Controversial, but I have the black grills. I have been debating going back to chrome grills, because I kind of want to chrome these lips, have the chrome grills, got the chrome trim there. I think that will look quite cool, but you guys let me know down below what you think. Coming round the car now. Oh yes, obviously I've got the LED angel eyes. Pretty much a must do on any E46. I don't think you'll see an E46 without them, or it's rare that you do. I think they look really good, especially on a black car at night time. I really like it. It just updates the car that a little bit more. Coming around, obviously we have the wheels, which is probably my favourite thing I've done to the car, to be honest, because it's my first set of actual BBS wheels. So I'll come to the back now to see this, because you'll see the lip on them. Like I say, they are a little bit dirty, but these are the BBS RS 744/745. Or if you're a BMW boy, then they're the style 42s. Initially came on the E38, if I'm not mistaken, but these have obviously been refinished. Like I said, I do kind of want to get them relipped or polished lips, and then maybe paint the faces silver to make them look a little bit different and a little bit nicer. I've lost a BBS centre cap there and the one on the other side, but I'm not buying more BBS centre caps for the sake of one, so that will be changed eventually, but at the minute it's just been sat without them. Oh, these are also floaters. They are floating centre caps, which is quite cool if you ask me. So yeah, this is the rear of the car. I absolutely love the way this car looks. It's probably my favourite car I've owned to date. The rear end, we've still got the stock tail lights. I would like to potentially go LEDs in the future. Like I said, we've got the M Sport rear bumper with the KSB spats. Exhaust wise, it's simple, it's just a rear res elite, but I love the way it sounds. I'll insert some sound clips now if I manage to get some. But I absolutely love the way this exhaust sounds, and I love the way the rear end of this car looks. So just look at the tyres there. I absolutely love it. I also then have, I don't know if it's an M Sport spoiler, but this little lip spoiler on the back. So it's a relatively OEM plus car. I just love the way it looks and I love the way it drives. But onto that, let's get to the interior. It's a bit of a mess right now because it's daily driven. So this interior, when I bought it, was actually a tan interior, and I don't know what your opinion is, but I absolutely hate tan interior, so I obviously switched it out for some black interior. Nothing special, just some stock black interior I managed to get off Marketplace. Obviously upgraded the steering wheel. I've done all my trims gloss black. CarPlay, which is probably the best mod I've done, which is absolutely a must for any daily. Just having maps on Spotify, it's just a need. We've currently got back seats. So I say the interior, it's pretty, I mean the whole car is pretty stock in my eyes. There's not a crazy amount done to it. Like I say, it was bought as a daily, but there may be changes coming soon to that. But for now, I just love how this car looks. It feels absolutely unreal. So on that point of it feeling absolutely unreal, like I said, it's the 2.5 litre straight 6 BMW engine. It's the M54 B25. And like I said before, I bought this car as a daily when I had my show car Mark 6. I then sold that car because I enjoyed this even more. The driving experience, one being rear wheel drive, two just being the engine it is, and just being a BMW, it feels crazy. Let's bear in mind, this car is nearly 25 years old. Other than a couple of bushes I've changed, it's pretty much got the 20-year-old bushes on there. That needs to change, of course, and that is one thing I do want to change in future, but it still drives great. So once we do all those, I cannot wait to feel how this car feels. But like I say, even now, it feels great to drive. I love driving this car. It sounds unreal, it drives unreal. So yeah, let's go for a drive. So guys, there you have that little drive. I've just got fuel, a full tank of fuel of that, because I had absolutely none. I don't know if you could see in the video, but literally was pretty much packed. That's not nice though. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, so that was a little POV drive. Like I said, oh, you probably can't see much because of those bushes. Right then, the sun is out, so you probably can't see me very well, or you can see how bright my ginger beard is. But yeah, that was the driving clips, and if you could see, I had literally no fuel left, so we're now just going to cruise home. But this car, I absolutely love it. The raw driving feel is absolutely unmatched. I can't wait to have all the bushes and everything done. I think this and the E92s are the last generation of proper BMWs in terms of driving feel. I just can't wait till at some point to have the whole underneath of this car completely refreshed, all new bushes, all new everything, and see how it feels then, because it feels great now, even though I can tell there's, like, I know my retraining on bushes are going, because I can feel that when I'm driving. Front left wheel has a little bit of a flat spot, so between 50 and 60 is not the most enjoyable thing, but even with all that, it's still a great car to drive, and I absolutely love driving it. But yeah guys, let me know, do you own an E46? If so, what E46 do you own? If you want to get into working on cars, I definitely would recommend getting an E46, because it's just so simple. We got the generation before all the electronics took over. They're just great all-round cars. I'm obviously biased because I own one and this is my car, but nonetheless, like I say, there are a lot of things I do need / want to change on this car, and hopefully at some point obviously I will get into doing those. But for now, that is where the car currently sits at. So that has been the build breakdown number 3 on my E46. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm currently being blinded as I drive, and you probably can't see me very much at all. Jesus, that's not good. There we go. It's that time of year where it's still early, it's cold, the sun's rising, but it's absolutely blinding when there's clear sky. I love that. I do love this kind of weather. I'd say it's probably my favourite kind of weather, but trying to film is absolutely impossible, just trying to find a decent spot of lighting. But yeah, don't forget, we are trying to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so make sure you subscribe so you never miss a video. There will be a new one every single Sunday at 5 PM. And from me, at my E46, I will catch you guys in the next one.